over the house to myself. Let's do this. Oh, son! Got it! Woo!
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in.
I'm Chris.
And my name's Kyle.
And you know what, Kyle? Happy Father's Day to you.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Happy Father's Day to you too.
Wow, thank you. That means a lot to me.
Special day.
It is a special day. And shout out to all of the dads out there and father-like figures that are in the life of someone important to you. So thank you so much. Shout out to you. Great day.
Real MVPs out there.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, Father's Day means that something big is happening tomorrow, Chris. Do you know what's happening tomorrow?
No, what is it?
Oh, baby, Kids Camp starts tomorrow!
Yes, it does. Wow, that was loud.
I'm excited because tomorrow at 9 a.m. and all week, Monday through Thursday, 9 a.m., here on our YouTube channel, you can check us out live, interact with us for an unforgettable Kids Camp experience. Backyard Olympics.
It is going to be so much fun, so you don't want to miss it. We will be able to chat with you right here on the channel. But before that, even before it starts, you want to get there early because when you sign in, we will be live on. Are you all right?
I've been training.
We will be live on our channel and we'll be able to interact with you in person live. And so we would love for you to get on there early so that you can see us, so we can talk with you, and we would love to do that. You can ask us questions before the video starts and everything.
Yeah,
so
you know,
make
like
sure
what things
My
you're doing
goodness.
to train. I'm really excited, Chris.
I can tell. Wow.
But for right now, today, check out what we did this week. What's up, HC kids? I hope you are having a great day. Maybe it's nice outside when you're watching this, maybe it's not. But if it's nice, go outside today, have some fun. But right now, we are grilling some brats. But I thought, what better to grill with brats than a frozen waffle and a pretzel? You know, we got the stuff right there. Let's just toss it on the grill, see how it goes. Now, the key with the pretzel is there's a little bit of salt in here. The salt is missing, so we're not gonna worry about the salt. But, so you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. I have no idea how long it goes on there. We're gonna test it out, we're gonna play with it. You know, it's summer. Summer is for the grill. So, let's put that down there. Got a lot of stuff in my workspace. Gotta make sure I still flip the brats. I think the waffle might make a good dessert to do afterwards. Flip it so you guys can see. There we go. Getting a little black. Oh, look at that. The pretzel actually looks like it's coming out pretty well. So we'll let these sit for a little bit. We'll close the grill, let the smoke hit it for a little bit, but we'll come back here in just a couple minutes, see how they're doing. And we're back, and as you can see, looks like the pretzel is starting to soften up a little bit. Our waffle is getting a little bit crispier. I know you can't really tell because of the color, but I think I'm ready to call it for the pretzel. Probably getting close with the thing, but let's see. We have over here, I know some of you guys are probably like, oh, mustard, that's gross. Let's see. All right, the moment of truth. That's good. Wow. Grilled pretzel, everybody. It would be better if it had some cheese. Now you know. If you're grilling this summer, throw a pretzel on the grill. Nice and easy. Let's see how our waffle's doing. I don't really have a lot of patience when it comes to this stuff, so we're just gonna go for it. Close this up so I don't burn myself. So, we got our, do a little bit of syrup right here. Here we go. Not bad. It's actually cooked perfectly. It's obviously, it doesn't have the color of a toasted waffle or, you know, one of those fresh ones that fancy people make, but that was quite delicious. Waffles and pretzels. A-okay on the grill. See you guys later. Well, that was awesome. Chris, I have a little surprise for you, though.
What's the surprise?
We are going to play a little game called Does Chocolate Make It Better? So, as you can see, I've got some items on here. Go ahead and open up your chocolate.
Does chocolate make chocolate better?
I mean, there's nothing wrong with more chocolate, so take that throw. All right, so we've got the Hershey's chocolate syrup on here. We've got an orange slice, a Milky Way, and some pulled pork.
Pulled pork.
And so we're gonna ask the question: does chocolate?
So are we dipping or we're going on top? We're dipping.
We're dipping, just like a submarine.
Yep.
All right,
just like one.
Chris, since it is Father's Day, you are a dad.
So are you.
That's true. I'll let you choose. Which one do you want to do first?
I kind of want to go with the pulled pork first.
Okay.
I feel like this is barbecue sauce that I'm dipping it in, but it's not. Like, I want it, like, it just looks like it should be.
All in the mind.
What? I don't know if better is the right word for that.
It made it different.
Different is a good word. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was not worth that at all. No.
I'm glad I didn't have a blindfold on for that one though.
Oh, me too.
I didn't like that game.
So since it's Father's Day and you're a father,
I am.
Which one should we do next?
Let's go with the Milky Way next.
The Milky Way. Okay.
Yeah.
Does chocolate make
We'll
chocolate
leave a little
better?
tropical flavor for last.
Okay. The tropical flavor. All right. I should have used a fork for this. Who eats a Milky Way with a fork? Monsters. That's who. That's good. Like, that's safe to say that. You can't have too much chocolate.
You can't have too much chocolate. Wow.
Like, chocolate fountain with chocolate to dip into it. That's an idea.
All right. So we've got one more.
The orange.
We got the orange slice.
I'm hopeful.
I gotta ask you though, do you shove the whole thing in your mouth or do you bite it?
I think for the sake of this, we shove the entire thing in our mouth.
I'm for that.
I'm gonna fork it.
That's not a bad call. So wise.
It's because I'm a father.
That's a good orange.
That was good. I tasted mostly orange.
I did too.
Wow, thank you for that game, Kyle. I really enjoyed it. I would say that in most cases, chocolate does make it better. Not pulled pork. I would not recommend trying it with pulled pork.
I agree.
But right now, why don't you check out a little bit more of the things we had going on this week?
I hope I get Pikachu. Snorlax, okay. Fair enough.
Alright, I guess it's about time I found out what my heritage is. I knew it!
Age Instagram thinks I am, you guys. I mean, I get that a lot, actually.
Alright, face tennis. Oh, got one? What you got? Boom! Bam! I'm the meanest tennis racket you've ever seen. Bam! Oh, I got it! Bam!
What celebrities do they think I'm a mix of? Ariana Grande and Jason Momoa. Oh, okay, I'll take that.
Let's imitate some animals. Boom! Oh. Very concerned. Alright, speed round. Next. 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 How am I supposed to do that? Next. May the divorce be with you. May the force be with you, I think.
What's up? Can you handle this? Are you sure you can handle this? It's coming for you. It's the impossible, unbelievable. Can't believe your mom still lets you play so much Minecraft. Trick shots with Kyle. Let's do this thing. Round 1. Here we go. Round 2. The entire yard. Round 3. Over the house to myself. Let's do this. Oh, son! Got it! Woo! Yeah, baby! Yeah! Round 4, final round. We're going stop sign to stop sign. Yeah, I did.
Wow, that was some amazing stuff that we did.
It was.
So, just a reminder, tomorrow, June 22nd, is the beginning of
Kids,
Backyard
kids,
Olympics.
kids,
9
Backyard
a.m.
Olympics.
on our YouTube channel. Make sure you jump in the chat, hang out with us, let us know that you're watching, and then send those videos in of the stuff that you do throughout the week. We want to see how you've been training to, be that hardcore Olympic athlete like we know that you are.
Absolutely. And you're going to see how hardcore Olympic athlete-ish athleticness we have. I mean, that says it all right there. Make sure you tune in early with us, too, because we're going to be live, and we can't wait to interact with you. So we're excited. We're excited. We hope you are, too. Invite someone to join you and watch. Invite someone to watch with you. And then do some activities, too, with someone that you know if you can.
All right, boys and girls, now we're jumping into our Bible story for this week, and we're continuing with our theme about people from the Bible who did these great things but had some training to go through first. And today we're looking at the story of Daniel. And now Daniel, we may know him from being thrown into the lion's den for his faith, but there was a lot of training that Daniel had to go through, some decisions he had to make before that that led him to this point that we're going to talk about today. So let's take a look.
Well, hey, that's right. Yes, we are one day away from HC Kids Camp. We can't wait. We hope you're excited. We hope that you're able to tune in, interact with us live on the channel. We've been training for a very long time, and I think you have too. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Either way, it's going to be awesome. And so we've been talking, though, this entire month about how training for physical training is good. Like training for the Backyard Olympics starting tomorrow is good. We should all be training in those ways. That's great. But spiritual training is that much more important, Paul says in the New Testament. And so that's what we're talking about, is how we can train spiritually. And today we're going to be looking at one of my favorite people in the entire Bible, Daniel. And Daniel does something very early on in the time that we get to see him. He does something very, very special. He decides something ahead of time so that when the time came for him to do something, he was able to do it. No problem, because he had already decided ahead of time. Does that sound confusing? I hope it doesn't. Have you ever decided to do something ahead of time that you just knew you were going to do it? Like when you're in the car and you're thinking about, when I get home, I'm going to do this, this, and this. When I get home, I can't wait to jump on the trampoline. When I get home, I cannot wait to just go lay in my bed. When I get home, whatever it is. Or maybe when you get to grandma's house, you're going to do this. Whatever it looks like, you've decided ahead of time something that you want to do. Now, sometimes when we decide ahead of time and things don't go the way we planned, it's a little hard. With Daniel, something didn't really go the way that he had planned, but he had still decided ahead of time to do something great for God. And so in that case, he was able to follow through with it. Because see, Daniel decided ahead of time that he was not going to defile himself against God with what the king or what the people were telling him he needed to eat. So it had to do with food, but he was on a strict, this is what God had said and this is what he was supposed to do, this is how he was supposed to eat. So he decided in advance that he was not going to compromise anything. He decided in advance that this is what he was going to do no matter what, because that's what God wanted him to do. And so when the time came when he was told to eat some things he wasn't really supposed to, things that they were interfere with what God had told him to do, he was able to do what God said because he'd already decided. It wasn't even an option. It wasn't even like he was tempted to like, oh man, I can't eat that, but I'm so excited now and you're telling me I have to eat this, and so I'm just gonna eat whatever I want. It wasn't even an option for him because he decided ahead of time. And this is, I think, boys and girls, this is one of the most important things I think that we can do, is we decide ahead of time that we're going to follow God or do the right thing so that when the time comes, this is the kind of training we need. When the time comes, we're able to do it. No problem. Like we don't have to, we decide we'll do the right thing so that when the pressure's on, when someone's telling us maybe we should do something different, or when we're being told we shouldn't be able to do this or we're not able to do this or whatever, we can say, no, God told me I'm supposed to love this way. God told me that this is what the Bible tells me to do, that I'm supposed to listen this way. The Bible tells me that in these moments when I'm very frustrated, I'm not supposed to say anything mean. This is kind of what we're taught as we learn to get more and more like Jesus. And so deciding ahead of time so that when we have the chance to do something, we do the right thing. And so decide and do. I think that is something so valuable for all of us to learn. If we can decide ahead of time, so when the time comes to do it, we're ready to do it, that would change a lot of things for us. So I want you to think about right now, the next time you're frustrated, the next time your brother or sister or someone makes you upset, decide ahead of time that you're not going to yell back. Decide ahead of time that you're going to listen to your parents even if you don't feel like it, even if the couch is way more comfy, even if it doesn't sound awesome at the time. You're going to decide ahead of time to do the right thing. So I want you to think about that and how that could change your day to day, how that could change maybe your week this week. And I want you to think about ways that you can honor God like that by deciding and doing just like Daniel. So we hope you have a great rest of your week. We can't wait to see you tomorrow for HC Kids Camp.
If chocolate didn't overpower it, that's what it felt with the pork. What? I can't believe you just stuck. Apparently you're part cat because you throw up part of the orange. Coughed up a fur ball.